Fashion as a force for good. The apparel brand Cherry Willow is hoping to turn style into solutions for homelessness. Joining us with more on this mission is the founder and CEO, Matt Fogarty. Matt, welcome. It's nice to have you here.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate you having me on.
You're very welcome. I know that Cherry Willow Apparel is much more than just a clothing line. You call it fashion with a mission. Can you tell us what inspired you to combine fashion and advocacy?
Yeah, absolutely. So for me, fashion is a great way to really express yourself. And one of the misconceptions about homelessness is that all of the people that are impacted by it you see on the street, when in reality there's a lot of people that you interact with each day in the grocery store or coffee shops that are experiencing homelessness, and it can be a very difficult thing for people to share. But by wearing Cherry Willow apparel, you show that you are an advocate for those people, even if you don't necessarily know that the person you're sitting next to at the coffee shop, is experiencing homelessness.
You just mentioned a fact that I think a lot of people don't know, and education, kind of getting that information out there, breaking down these misconceptions is a big part of your brand as well. How do you do that?
Yeah, it's one of my beliefs that an informed community will take more action, and how we currently address the issue that is homelessness is backwards in a lot of ways. It's very punitive and it's not supportive. And if you actually look at the data, a study on Housing First shows that for every $10 we invest into ending homelessness, the positive result is more than $21.72 per. And that's a really good return because of the emergency services that a lot of people that are homeless rely on now. So if we can get them actually into housing, it's not only more humane, but it's also economically beneficial.
And that's why affordable housing and kind of dealing with that horrible dilemma in our country is a big part of what you do as well. How do you go about it?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's, the people that are experiencing homelessness are the most visible sign. But according to the U.S. Census Bureau, over half of the population are spending more than 30% of their income on housing.
Yeah.
And that's just not a sustainable solution. You see the levels of credit card debt and student loan debt widespread across the country. And although those people may be able to stay in homes, it's nothing that we can sustain, and there really needs to be change in order to help everyone.
You believe in this, I can tell, and that's because your journey to starting this company is inspiring. Would you mind sharing it with us?
Yeah, so for me, I grew up doing a lot of service work, and as I went to university at Loyola Chicago and worked throughout my career, I wanted to do more to positively impact those around me. And I really saw an opportunity with apparel to be that visible sign of hope and advocacy for the community. And that inspired me to create Cherry Willow to inspire action for others.
And in our last seconds, Matt, if someone watching is inspired as well, what can we do?
Absolutely. So there's many ways that you can get involved. You can support us, Cherry Willow, directly by either buying our merchandise or supporting us so we can continue to do the impactful work in the community. We share a lot of interviews with people that are homeless on our site, as well as statistics that I shared with you today. And then I just encourage you, if you see someone that is homeless, take a moment to recognize the humanity and go up and introduce yourself to them. Tell them your name and ask their story. That little bit of human connection could really provide a spark that could uplift that person, and you don't know the impact that you can have on others.
Thank you. I like that a lot. You can visit cherrywillowapparel.com for more information and follow them on social media. We'll be right back.